She's the mom from Brooklyn that all of New York is talking about.
JoAnn tells it like it is.
She's thinking what I'm thinking.
And now JoAnn is gonna answer your questions the way only she can.
Dear JoAnn, can I break up with my boyfriend through a text? Abso-freaking-lutely not. Did you have sex with him through a text, or you laid there with your legs open? Have the courtesy to give him face-to-face at least one more time, and do it in person. Dear JoAnn, is it okay to breastfeed in public? Is it okay to breastfeed in public? Half the guys that look at your breasts while you're breastfeeding in public, they're not saying in their head, oh, what a good mother, she's breastfeeding her baby. They want to take a suck of that nipple too. Keep your clothes on and breastfeed in the car. But if you can't, go to a private spot and cover yourself. Not everybody, women don't want to look at your breasts. Men, they're perverts. They want to see what you got there. Dear JoAnn, can I have sex on the first date? If you're a hooah, you can have sex on the first date. No, you cannot have sex on a first date. My mother didn't have sex till the freaking wedding band was on her hand. And my grandfather knew that paper was signed. There was none of that back then. Now you want it on the first date. Now, we're gonna make some broccoli rabe. Gotta get this twist off. Never know which way to untwist it. I get twisted watching this thing. Then I chop off the ends, wash them in a colander. Now, put these in a pot. And when you boil them a little, it takes out the bitterness. I season it like I season everything else with a little pepper, garlic powder. It looks like a lot, but don't get excited. It's not. And then I put it on the stove and I boil it. I brown my garlic in another pot, and when both is done, I pour it on top. Dear JoAnn, do you have to accept all friend requests on Facebook? Some guy gave me a private message, and it started out nice. Hi, how are you? Fine, how are you? I need sex, he told me. I said, well, go your mother. You're looking in the wrong place for that, buddy. And he kept going. I was getting madder and madder, and I kept answering him back, and my friend says to me, you moron, just forget it, delete him, get rid of him. It's the easiest way. You don't even have to say goodbye, just delete him. Dear JoAnn, should a man always pay on the first date? When I was dating, that was expected. But in today's day and age, if the guy asked you out, I would say yes, on the first date he should pay. But if you're such a moocher and you don't extend yourself and ask him, can I help you pay on the next date, then you're a grubbing animal. You're just looking to eat and get fat off the poor guy that can't even afford to feed himself, because people don't make enough money today to go on dates. So you should have courtesy and consideration. To tell you the truth, I've never paid for a meal in my life. I'd be living in the street now if it wasn't for him. Wow, Gizmo, I can't believe it. A long day about talking about manners and pleases and thank yous. I believe at the end of the day, you should turn to the one you love sleeping next to you and say, I love you. Now that's manners.